All right, so here's a little example of some funky, tasty goodness that we're gonna be making. Sick. So yeah, I hope you guys feel that. I kind of felt that little wobbly, tasty deep dub swamp type beat. All right, cool. So let's just jump straight up into this bad boy. Teach you how to make this nice little deep wub, the wook call. It's kind of like a duck call, but a wook call. I think that's what it is, right? All right, cool. So I got this serum already pulled up. This is the one I already made in the song. But I'm gonna open up a new one and make it from scratch so you guys can follow along if you want to. All right, so first let's turn on our sub oscillator right here. Move that bad boy down 1 octave, and let's put the level down. And next we're gonna go ahead and make this LFO1 right here. We're gonna make this little whip shape, so it's like a whoosh. That's a whip, right? Yeah, whoosh. Yeah, that's a whip. So yeah, we're basically gonna be routing this LFO1 on a lot of stuff. It's gonna give it that little snap to it and that little wub, that whoop whoop. All right, cool. So LFO1, drag it to the level of the sub oscillator, and we're gonna put it up about. We're gonna go about 34. Next, let's go to oscillator A. Bring up a nice little sine wave right here. Let's put the unison up to, I think I got 7 over there. Yeah, 7. Bring the detune down. Right there is about good. Let's see. And then next we're gonna take the level. We're gonna move that down to somewhere around 18 to 20. Take LFO1, drag that one on the level right there too, and that'll be going all the way to 100%. So you can leave that how it is when you drag it. Next, we're gonna put this knob right here to about 40. Well, let's go ahead and it's gonna be set to FM from B, which we're gonna do that in a second. But let's go ahead and get the knob set up. So we're gonna set that one. Let me see what this is on. All right, cool. Let's go 38, 34, 38. And then bring that up to right where it's hitting halfway mark about. That should be good. Let's make sure everything's good on that one. Yeah, we're good. So oscillator B, let's go also to another bad boy sine wave. And let's turn the octaves up to 2 octaves. We're going to turn the level all the way down because we don't really need that. It's not doing anything. The only reason we even have this oscillator B is so FM from B right here on oscillator 1 will work. So that's all the way down. Let's see, is everything else good? Yeah, I think that's all we need for that one. So we should be good there. Now let's go to the filter right here. On the filter, we're gonna select oscillator A to be going through the filter, as well as this sub oscillator. And we're gonna grab LFO1 right here, put it on the cutoff. If that ever happens, you can hit Shift Alt left click on Windows, and that translates to whatever it is on Mac. I don't know because I don't use Macs because I'm just not that kind of dude. So let's take the cutoff and put that at 54 hertz. So right here, 54 hertz, around there. And then let's put it going all the way to, let's put it going to like 80. I like that. Let me see if that's right. Yeah, about 80. 80 is perfect. That's fine. Next, we're going to drag LFO1 to this knob right here, which is the fatness of the filter. Bring that from 0 to about a little under halfway is fine. All right, next, let's see. 10%. All right, so next we're going to drag this LFO1 to our res, and then put that to 10 when you put the knob up there. Leave the resonance knob where it is already. Another thing we can do while we're here is we can turn on mono, turn on legato, and then we're going to move this knob up, and this is just going to allow you to pitch bend between notes if you choose to. I don't even think I do that in this song or the way that I used it, but I mean, use it the way, you know, you want to use it and make it your own thing. So let's hop over to Effects tab. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do before I do this. I'm just looking at my patch over here. I saw the master was turned up a little bit. So let's put that to about 80. Just so we have an accurate sound here. Alright, so next let's go to the hyper dimensions for the rate here. We're going to go down to about 24. Detune, we're going to leave that. The mix, we're going to leave that. Size, we're going to take that down to 7. About 7. Oh, it's so tough to get it there. Alright, I'm going with 6. The mix, we're going to turn that up to about 30. I think that should be good. Next, we're going to go to our distortion tab. We're going to turn the drive almost all the way up. Let's turn it to like 92. We're going to turn the mix down to about 60. I think that should be good right there. Let's get some reverb going on this, because this reverb is kind of actually like the core of the sound minus the FM. So with the reverb, we're going to turn the size up to about 60. We're going to turn the decay. We're going to leave the decay actually the same. Low cut, we're going to take that up to a little over 30. 32 is fine. High cut, we're going to leave that. Spin, we're going to leave that. Spin depth, leave that. And mix, we're going to go up to about, let's see. Let's go up to about 38. You can mess around with that knob if you want to. You might want more, you might want less. That's totally your thing. Let's see. Next, we're going to go to the EQ bad boy right here. Bump this gain up on the highs to about, let's go about 4 to 5. Anywhere in that range is probably fine. Lastly, we got another filter, which is basically doing the same thing. Probably just tightening it up since we have 2 of them on here now. So for this filter, let's go down to, we're going to put that going from about 117. I put 113 to about 52 up. All right, 54, that's fine. So we're going to leave all of that. And that should be good. Let me check it out and see kind of what we got right here. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. See that really nice reverb tail? I love that. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, so yeah, take that and do whatever you will with it. Make it your own way. Like I said earlier, we have the pitch bend up there, so you can slide it around a little bit, do whatever you want. The last thing I'll say before we go is what you really want to do and what I did in this song, and you can do this with like every patch you make in Serum. You can go to your LFO1. Basically, you have your rate right here, just controlling how fast it goes through. And if you turn that knob, yeah, you can change the effects. So basically, if you turn that knob in FL Studio, you can just grab it, turn it a couple times, and then you go to Tools right here, Last Tweaked, and create Automation Clip. And that's how you can make that rate change over time. So if you see how I did it in the song, you'll see this rate change right here. Cool, yeah, so you can see how much that changes, and that's a good thing to do just to keep things interesting. So cool. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something. How to make that nice whip wub. And shouts out, I guess, to all the wooks out there. This is the wook banger. Wook blaster, excuse me. Sick. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys stay safe out there and stay sexy. Until next time, Leather Sheets reporting live.